Hi beautiful people, welcome to this channel. Guys, so Friday the 26th of September 2025 was an historical day in the city of Ibadan, the capital of Oyo State, when former Senator, former Governor Rashidi Ladoja became the 44th Olubadan of Ibadan. This has been a long time coming. It's such a notable event or a notable situation that even the sitting president of the nation, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, took himself from FCT, from Abuja, and came to Ibadan to celebrate with Oba Ladoja on his coronation. Now, given how high profile this event was, right, and it was a 5 days event, so it started since like Monday. There's been several events and it's all culminated in the coronation that happened on Friday the 26th of September. Given how high profile and how a lot of notable persons, were coming into the city of Ibadan, persons expected the entertainment to be top notch, as expected, of course, and that, maybe an Ibadan son, somebody, one of these entertainers from the city of Ibadan would be the person that, do you understand now? So it was no surprise when Taye Currency was the artist on ground to serenade people. It was not on ground to serenade people. Taye Currency is a Nigerian Fuji artist, right, who is based in Ibadan, is from Ibadan. And so he started singing and all of those things. That is where the gist is. Persons are now saying, if you people did not put politics into this thing, why would you think that Taye Currency is the person that should have performed? Others are saying maybe he was working with the brief he got. Now, what is the issue? The issue is not that it was Taye Currency. The issue, I think, is the choice of songs that he, performed. The lyrics in his songs, is overall, crowd awareness, how he even controlled the stage and he used the stage and all of those things. That is what people had problems with. And I'm going to get into it. We're going to talk about some of the issues that people have with Taye Currency. Some persons are saying, they are more regal persons. Okay, now the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, if he has an event and all of those things, the Fuji artist the musician basically is Wasiu Ayinde. Is the one that performs, and all these top people when they have events, it's Wasiu Ayinde. Even President Tinubu's inauguration, I remember very well, it was Wasiu Ayinde that performed, in the evening, right? So it's like, it should have been it should have been Wasiu Ayinde, but like, he's not from Ibadan, he's from Ijebu-Ode. So understand it. We're like, okay, well, there are some other notable persons who are from Ibadan. Case in point, Saheed Osupa. Interestingly, Saheed Osupa is on a Europe tour. It's not in the country. They're like, well, it could, if they had invited him and informed him, it definitely would have shifted his schedule and make way to come and attend the coronation of the Oba of his kingdom, of his city. And that Taye Currency, using his songs to make political statements. That is basically the issue. They're like, it's political. Now, the thing is this. Let's get more interesting. The governor of Oyo State, Governor Oluseyi Makinde, as at the time that Olubadan's coronation and all of those things were fixed, and he approved the 26th of September for his coronation, he went on a leave. He was not in the country. He wasn't even supposed to be in the country during the coronation. But of course, because of the coronation, he had to come back, and that, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was coming to his city. He had to be there to receive his boss now. But President Tinubu is APC. Governor Makinde is PDP. Taye Currency and Governor Seyi Tinubu, a lot, I don't know. All of these are just assumptions and what people are saying on the internet. Please note that we are not a news channel or anything. We are just bringing you updates and things that are happening on social media. So please, we stand to be corrected. Do your own research and ensure that you are digesting the real informations. Anyways, persons are now saying that, he was there because Taye Currency performed because of his ties with the governor, with the administration in Oyo State. Now that is why I was there, and that is why it could sing things like, regardless of what anybody says, we are going to vote Seyi Makinde, and all of those things. Even the president there, Seyi Makinde, according to reports, is vying or eyeing the seat of the presidency in the coming election. right? So he's hoping to defeat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the forthcoming election. Let's see how that goes. Right, so it was making statements like that, made statements like "we laughing worry." That's roughly translated to aura for aura, now, bodo for bono, egusi for egusi, that kind of thing, right? And like, it's a coronation. This is where you should have been singing the praises of the the Oba that we are coronating. This is where you should have been singing the praises and telling history, stories concerning the city, because it's the 44th, and the person that was there before him, I think it lasted about 2 years. I'm not even sure he spent up to 2 years on the throne before he passed away, and it's been a long time coming for Rashid Ladoja. He was supposed to be coronated before the last Oba, but because of his positions, it was Olubadan in council, so he had to become Otun before it would become Oba. So where it was the Otun of the now deceased former king, right? And now the next person is, do you understand? In fact, the previous Olubadan even gave Rashid Ladoja a ceremonial beaded what's it called now? It's not a crown, necklace. Do you understand? Just to say, oh yeah, we see it, right? So it's like that. So a lot of persons are like, oh, they're bashing Taye currency, saying the things he said or the way he presented himself is not how he should have presented himself for the coronation. Others are like, he's just doing what they sent him to do. Others like, he might not necessarily know, because he also sang some songs about, oh, this is IBADAN and all of those. So like, it's a coronation. It's not like he didn't turn it into a campaign or a rally. No, he's still saying that people still sat down there, they moved their bodies, they listened to him speak. He had an in-air this thing. So it's not like they would not have been telling him stuff from the behind the scene. People that are behind it and are seeing the thing live and are seeing reports as they come in, they must have communicated with him if they thought what he was doing was disrespectful, or that he wasn't supposed to use the lyrics, because of course he rehearsed. So the person must have vetted him and said, oh yeah, Taye currency should take the lead and serenade people. So he did. Right, he did. And I mean, regardless of what they said, Oba Rashid Ladoja has taken his final prostrate. He can no longer prostrate for anybody. At the event on Friday, he prostrated to signify that, okay, yeah, now he is the king. And every other person there bowed to him because he's the king. He came to pay their homage. Yeah, he's back to his palace now. All the rites have been concluded. So even if you want to talk about it from here to tomorrow and say, oh, that's on Taye currency, but are like, oh, maybe instead of him to have taken it very seriously to help further or revive his Fuji career, and so that we go back to the international stage and all of those things. But I mean, that's for you to, yeah, it's I think it's subjective. If you think that his career is not where it should be, I think that's totally a subjective situation. I don't know about that, but I'd like to hear from you guys. What do you think? The old Taye currency, his choice of, not like him, but like his choice of lyrics. I think that's what people had problems with. So what do you think about the choice of lyrics? Do you think it was too political and it wasn't coronation worthy? Maybe there are some songs he should have sang that would have further, helped those people feel, now feed their, I don't know, I'd like to hear from you in the comment section. What do you guys think about that? Like this video if you enjoyed it, share with family and friends, and of course from here it is long live the Oba, long live Ibadan, long live Nigeria from this side of the world. I mean, we are wishing them all the best, and we hope that his reign be peaceful and his days be long. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one when we come with even more interesting things, what's happening across the globe, and we bring you more updates on all of those things. So stay tuned, subscribe to this channel, and bye.
IBADAN baby. Agbelu sílẹ̀, àtúnfẹ̀nu wí, àpótíà.
We'll do a brief recognition of VIPs in our midst today. And I'll start by recognizing Nigeria. You have to get used to it. He's a former governor and a king. Thank you very much. We also have here with us former governors. I said this earlier and I'm going to repeat it for its worth. Served with our king here today between 2000 and 2007. Somebody said the president also served. Yes, he's probably on that WhatsApp group. We want to appreciate former governors who are here to celebrate with our king. Former governors who served in Nigeria between 2003 and 2007. We appreciate you, sirs. Prince Ola, other former governors, they are right there behind the president. Thank you so much for coming to celebrate with one of your own. Thank you so much. And the Governors Forum, I say yes. They were the ones running things. We appreciate you all for coming to celebrate. Our deputy governor, who is the immediate past acting governor for your state. Please appreciate His Excellency, Barrister Abdurrahim Adebayo Lawal. We appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. Your Excellencies, we are here present with us. He came a long way. His Eminence, Sheikh Saad Abubakar, MNI, the Sultan of Sokoto. We welcome you, sir. Thank you so much. The Allah of Oyo, His Imperial Majesty, Oba Akim Owade, Edakwa Shekabiyesi. Your Excellency, for want of time, we will celebrate and recognize kings as time will permit. But I'm being told that my time is almost up here. We want to recognize all former deputy governors here present, honorable judges who are here present, our chief judge, honorable judges, assembly, honorable members of the Oyo State House of Assembly. I want to specially recognize senators in the red chamber, especially those from Oyo State. Distinguished Senator Sharafaddin Ali, distinguished Senator Yunus Aki today, distinguished Senator Fatai Buhari. We appreciate you all. I want to also recognize all honorable members from the Green Chamber, House of Representatives. We appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Today's event is chaired by one man, Central Council of Ibadan Indigenes. I'd like to appreciate Baba Bayo. We appreciate you, sir, Chief Bayo Yero, and all members of the Coronation Committee. Please appreciate me to recognize members of the Your State Cabinet who are here, people who are working with our governor to ensure that things run properly. We appreciate the SSG, Professor Olanike Adeyemo, the Chief of Staff, Honorable Chair of the State Elders Council, the Chairman and Co-Chair, members of the Advisory Council. We appreciate you. All former ministers here present, we appreciate you. All invited guests, we appreciate you. Our Honorable Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Matters, we appreciate you, Chief Ademola Ojo Ijai, Commissioner for...
Welcome to Ibadan land. Here is not totally strange to you. I understand you pick up your living around. You have been given, and all other governors that are here, nice and welcome, and all other. Then for all your state, since about a week ago, they have got themselves engaged
in an impressive ceremony like today. Witness.
Thank you very much.
Hello.
Excuse me. KBNC will soon make his speech. Please.
Ọba àwọn tí wọ́n bá àwọn Ìbàdàn nìkan ló mú jẹ́ o. Ọba gbogbo ẹni tó bá ń gbé Ìbàdàn ni gbogbo ẹni tó bá gbàdàn kọjá. Ọlọ́run tẹ̀ bá a ṣe. Ọ̀pá àṣẹ tí gómìnà wa wọ́n máa ń wá àtàtà torí pé gbogbo ọmọ Ìbàdàn ọmọ Olúbàdàn ni wọ́n ọmọ wa àtàtà tínú wa sì dùn sí. Onímọ̀ ẹ̀rọ Ṣèyí Mákindé ọ̀pá àṣẹ tó gbé fún wa lónìí ìdùnnú ló yẹ kí wọ́n di ọmọ ọdún mọ́kànlélọ́gọ́rin ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn ni ò ní àǹfààní láti dé rẹ̀. Ọlọ́run tó dá mi sí sísìn iṣẹ́ tó kù fún mi ni pé kí n máa sin àwọn ìlú mi, kí n máa sin àwọn ará Ìbàdàn, kí n máa sin àwọn ará ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́, kí n máa sin àwọn ará gbogbo ibi tí Yorùbá bá wà, kí n máa sin wọn, gbogbo Nàìjíríà kí n máa sin wọn, gbogbo Áfíríkà kí n máa sin wọn, bọ́lọ̀ ń bá ṣe fún mi lágbára sí. Wọ́n á kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ará Ìbàdàn ẹ kú àmúmọ́ra torí láti gbà tí ètò ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bí ọ̀sẹ̀ kan mo rò pé bóyá ẹ̀tẹ̀ máa complain ni ó gbọ́ rédíò títí ìyìn gbọ́ complain kan bẹ̀ ó dàbí pé ní gbogbo lódùn sí àbí ní gbogbo Ìbàdàn kan lódùn sí ni. torí náà mo fẹ́ fi dá lójú pé iṣẹ́ yìí ni màá máa ṣe gbogbo lọ́sàn-án àti lóru. Mo wá dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ àwọn coronation committee tó yẹ pé lábẹ́ ọ̀gá wa ẹnjìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé agbé committee náà sílẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun. Pàápàá jùlọ mo dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ alága olóyè Báyọ̀ Oyèrò, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ President General CCI bàbá wa Lamidi Adédìbú was present pé kí n jajagun. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn kọ́lọ́n bá mi fọ́nú kẹ́ gbogbo wọn. Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Ìbàdàn iṣẹ́ wà fún wa láti ṣe o. Iṣẹ́ tó wà fún wa láti ṣe ni pé gbogbo àwọn ọmọ wa tó ríṣẹ́ aláti àwọn bàbá wa wọ́n ti sòsò rere sílẹ̀ àwọn nọ́mbà ká dá UI sílẹ̀ ń bí báyìí UI la máa ń pè é ayé pé UI àwọn ilé ìbọn máa ń pè University of Ibadan UI ni. Torí náà gbogbo ilẹ̀ wa tá a fi tọrọ fún UI ni o fún CRIN ni o fún FRIN ni o fún díẹ̀ nígbà tí a fi sọ pé ìgbà máa yàtọ̀ torí pé iṣẹ́ àwọn báńsì ó yàtọ̀ sí iṣẹ́ ìtijọ́ iṣẹ́ àwọn báńsì ti pé láti múra láti ṣe takuntakun fún àwọn aráàlú. Mo ní pé ká máa kórè ẹ̀kẹ́ sọ́rùn, mo ní pé ká máa gbẹ́sẹ̀ lóbìnrin, mo ní pé ìyẹn nìkan dàbí ẹni pé ó ti fẹ́ di slum. Pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run lásìkò tó báyìí láti rí báyìí gbogbo ẹ̀ níta ń pè ní ọba rìnnú wà nìyẹn. So mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin ará Ìbàdàn àti gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Ìbàdàn pé ẹ ṣe ẹ kú àdúró tì wá Ọlọ́run dùn tẹ̀yìn náà o. Mo dúpẹ́ púpọ̀ o. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ president kó ráàyè láti wá. Mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ kó tún ti gbà kó máa fún Ìbàdàn state. Ẹ ṣe púpọ̀ o.
Please, with a round of applause, make welcome to the podium for his remarks Vice Chairman, Nigerian Governors Forum, Executive Governor of Oyo State. We call him GSM, the eighth wonder of Oyo State, the one and only.
There is a long protocol list, and
Òjò then threatening láti rọ̀. Going through the long list. Bàbá mi, His Imperial Majesty, Rashidi Adewolu Ladoja Arusa the First. And kí n kó lákòótán, mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá láti federal, all the federal might tí wọ́n wà ń bí, mo kí yín. It is a great honor, Rashidi Adewolu Ladoja Arusa the First, as the 44th Olubadan of Ibadan land. I say congratulations to sons and daughters of Ibadan land, at home and in diaspora. Tẹ́bá wo gbogbo crowd tari and even coming from the airport, the excitement. Ó show pé we must uphold our tradition. And I also want to say that today, all challenges associated with Ibadan Traditional Institution is now over and behind us. And what it means is the succession, the process is now sacrosanct. We know everything about that succession. So, Jamo, Daddy, ṣé ẹ ti rí bí kí n wọ ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ àbí kí ni wá sí ibi tá a ti jẹ Olúbàdàn? Ẹ mọ̀ pé I was here láti ṣe coronation fún 42nd, 43rd, and this is 44th. But mo wọ ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ lénìí torí pé ẹ wá pè mí lọ́tùnba mọ́, ẹ wá pè mí lóyè, ọmọ ọba ni kẹ́ wá pè mí sí.
Mákindé sọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu ẹ, ayé òní mú ẹ sí, múni kì í má tẹ́gùn. Sọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu ẹ, ayé òní mú ẹ sí.
So I join. Well, let me also say this. History was literally made today. The president landed at Ibadan Airport, the first wide-bodied aircraft ever to land in Ibadan Airport. So ìgbà kábíyèsí, ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa tù wá lára àbí kò tí bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Àti ṣí airport tuntun, Tinubu ṣé wọn náà ṣó ń gbọ́. Ọmọlódòdè, olódòdè. Àti ṣí airport o.
So I join Oyo State government, sons and daughters of Ibadan land, láti kí kábíyèsí tuntun. Ìgbà yẹn á tù wá lára o. Your time will bring peace, progress, and prosperity to Ibadan land and to Oyo State. Thank you and God bless you.
Bàbá ti dé nánsá nílẹ̀ yìí o. Wọ́n ní kí àkọ́bí Tinubu alábọ̀nrí o. Ọkàn sínétọ̀ ó ṣe. Bọ́lá.
Thank you, Excellency.
Bọ́lá Mẹ́dà Tinubu.
Oshe currency. Thank you. Modishina Pela bí àwọn náà ti dáwọ́ Ìbàdàn àbí.
Ìbàdàn ní sínú
Okay.
Pẹ́lá.
All right.
Tọ́ba ti dé.
Without further ado, thank you, currency. Ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè ló fẹ́ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Wherever you are, please, with a resounding ovation, make welcome for the presidential remarks, numero uno citizen of Nigeria, His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. Somebody to sing on your mandate for us.
Thank you. Thank you. May you have your seat, please. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, you, the son of the throne, you will allow me to bypass the protocol, ignore the governor, since you've gazetted the staff of office today. Let me salute and greet a renowned businessman, Lucky Imperial Majesty, Oba Adewolu Ladoja Arusa the First. All other leadership here present, the Obas, Kabiesi, once again, happy birthday to you. It's a big present, a great honor for me to be here as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to witness your coronation, to witness history, all the things that you've started, the deliberations, the expectations, and the history that we shared together. For this country, it is a great honor, a moment of history, that you ascend the throne of your forebearers. It's my prayer that you will live long and be celebrated as one of the rare gems of history to ascend